Hey guys, I'm Kat. I'm going to show you a sample, a little clip about a evening ab workout that you could do at home or at the gym. In the app, it breaks down exactly the time-wise in minutes and seconds, how many of each you should be doing for each exercise. I'm just going to show you briefly the movement just so you can understand the structure and your form. So first we have a plank here. You want your hands to be about shoulder width apart. You want to make sure that your shoulders aren't leaning over your hands or your wrists. You don't want to overextend and cause an injury. Also, you want your feet to be about the same distance, giving you enough structure here. You want to be squeezing your core, really working that abdominal muscle. And our hips, we don't want our hips to be lagging at all. We want our hips to be in line with our back. You should have a tabletop position. So that is the first exercise for our evening home abs. Second, you're going to come down into a bicycle crunch. Here you want your head to be elevated, your gaze at the ceiling, just so that you're not straining your neck at all. You're going to alternate knee to elbow. Knee to elbow. The slower you go, the more you're working that muscle again in your abdomen. Our next exercise.
Bicycle crunches.
We just did bicycle crunches.
Crunch to the left, crunch to the right.
Crunch to the left. All right, so you're going to have your left foot over your right knee. Right elbow is going to crunch to that left knee. Really exaggerate the crunch on your right side. Try to hold and squeeze it for a second. So that's to the left. To the right, the same thing. We're just going to switch what foot goes over which knee now. Our right is over our left knee. Crunching to the right side. Again, crunching that opposing side and really trying to squeeze and work that oblique muscle.
Reverse crunches.
Reverse crunches, you're going to be on your back. Again, most ab exercises, you want to keep your gaze at the ceiling to prevent any straining. So reverse crunches, you can either have your hands behind your head, at your side, underneath you in a diamond position to support your tailbone, whatever's comfortable. So what you're going to do is you're going to tap the floor with those tippy toes, bring your knees back up to chest, slowly come back down. Knees up to chest, the slower you come down, the more you're working that muscle.
Left side plank, right side plank.
All right, left side plank. So you want to stack your feet in a plank here on your side. You can either be on your forearm. Again, make sure that your shoulder is not coming over your elbow. You want to squeeze that hip bone up, squeezing those obliques to really help tighten that core. So you could have your opposing arm, your right arm, since you're in a left plank, up to help keep your balance. If you want to challenge yourself, you could come up on your hand as well and have the other hand raised. The same for the right side. If you want to be on your forearm, make sure your feet are stacked one on top of each other to really help with that balance. Left arm up, squeezing those right hip bones up, squeezing those obliques and that core, and keep your balance.
Leg lift.
Leg lift, my favorite. All right. Leg lift again, gaze up at the ceiling. You're going to lift, try to give a little lift with your bottom up. As you come down, you don't want to touch the floor, just hover right above that floor. Come up and down. If you want to challenge yourself here too, do one leg at a time. One up, one down.
Spider-Man plank.
All right, Spider-Man planks. Again, as in the other plank, make sure that our shoulder is not coming over our elbow. So you have a flat tabletop back, hips are aligned, core is engaged. What we're going to do is we're going to drive that knee up into that elbow. Spider-Man movement. Keep that core nice and tight. Don't forget to exhale as you come up to your side each time. And that's it.